Welcome back to my channel. This is Maheshwar. I'll be teaching a science for class 9 and 10. Today we are going to discuss another important concept of refraction of light. In the previous session we discussed about refraction of light at curved surfaces and how does the refraction occurs. So those who didn't watch to my previous videos, please do watch. Okay, and let us start. Our today's topic is about lens. Okay, so what is actually a lens? Lens is a transparent material. It is a transparent material which are formed by bound of two or one spherical surfaces. Spherical surfaces, we call it as lenses. Lenses are the transparent material which are formed by the bound of two or one spherical surfaces. Those are called as lenses. Children, we have different types of lenses. Different types of lenses. One is biconvex lens. Second one, biconcave lens. Plano-concave lens. Okay, plano-convex lens, concavo-convexo lens, and convexo-concave lens. These are all the different types of lenses. But so far for our topic, these two types of lenses are important to us. Okay, so let us discuss about these two types of lenses. So first let us discuss about, so among all the types of lenses, the two lenses are very important to us. One is biconvex lens and other one is biconcave lens. So let us discuss what is biconvex lens and what is biconcave lens. So किसे biconvex lens कहते हैं, किसे concave lens कहते हैं, biconcave lens कहते हैं. So what is biconvex? So this is how the biconvex lens looks. Okay, diagram, if it is not clear, please don't mind. So it is biconvex lens. If you observe very carefully, this biconvex lens is formed by two spherical surfaces which are bulged outwards. You can see this is one bulging portion. It is bulged outwards, and it is a combination of two spherical surfaces. Okay, so these are thin at the edges, and you can find these are thick at the middle. So such a lens we call biconvex lens. So these are also called as converging lenses. It is also called converging lens, right? In case of mirror, which is called converging mirror? Yes, concave mirror is called converging mirror. Next is our biconcave lens. It is a lens which is made up of two spherical surfaces which are curved inwards. It is a one spherical surface which is curved inwards. It is another spherical surface, okay, which is curved inwards. Such type of lens we called a biconcave lens. And if you observe this figure very carefully, this biconcave lens is thick at the edges and it is thin at the middle. Okay, as this is called converging lens, it is called a diverging lens. Okay, so convex lens, biconvex lens, name indicating bi means combination of two. Okay, this is the combination of one spherical surface. It is a combination of other spherical surface. Okay, so this is how it is prepared. It is a combination of one spherical surface. So it is a combination of other spherical surface. Okay, दो spherical surfaces को मिला के जो बनाया जाता है उसे आप लेंस कहते हैं. जो अगर दो convex surfaces अगर है, okay, if this is a lens which is prepared by combination of two spherical surfaces which are bulged outwards. So these are the one spherical surface. It is a lens which is prepared by. Okay, so this is about lenses. Now among the different types of lenses, two lenses are very important to us. One is biconvex lens, okay, and another one is a biconcave lens. So what is biconvex lens? What is biconcave lens? So biconvex lens is such a lens, okay, which is made up of two spherical surfaces which are bulged outwards. If I take, okay, so this is what I call a biconvex lens. Okay, these two spherical, it is made up of two spherical surfaces which are bulged outwards, and if you observe very carefully, they are thin at the edges and they are thick at the middle. So such type of lens we call biconvex lens, and biconvex lens are called as converging lenses. Why? Because when a light ray falls on a biconvex lens, all the light rays will converge. Okay, that is called biconvex lens. So next type of lens is biconcave lens. The lens which is prepared by two spherical surfaces which are curved inwards. Such type of lens we call biconcave lens. These are completely reversed. So here at the edges, biconcave lens are, so they are thick at the edges, and whereas they are thin in the middle. Okay, so as I said you, biconvex lens are called converging lenses. Okay, so biconcave lens क्या कहना चाहिए? These are called diverging lenses. Okay, so these are the two very important lenses which we are going to discuss in our topic. So let us discuss the terms which are related to lenses. So the next topic is terms related to lenses. जैसे आप रिफ्लेक्शन में पढ़े थे, as we studied, so there are certain terms which are related to mirrors also. What are those spherical mirrors? Center of curvature, pole, radius of curvature, focus, focal length. Okay, so these are the terms that are related to mirror that we studied in the reflection. So in the part of refraction of lens, so we are going to also learn certain terms which are related to them. Let us discuss those terms. As we know, lens is made up of two curved surfaces or two spherical surfaces. Okay, so first I'll consider convex lens. Okay, so this is a convex lens which is prepared by the combination of two spherical surfaces which are bulged outwards. Okay, so this part of convex lens is prepared from one spherical surface. Okay, this part of lens is prepared from another spherical surface. Okay, the center of, okay, if we consider this part as an hollow sphere, okay, so let us consider this part is an hollow sphere, right? ये hollow sphere नहीं है, फिर भी आपको डायग्राम hollow sphere कैसा दिखेगा, please assume it, ठीक है? So it is a part. This part of a lens is prepared from an hollow sphere. Okay, the center of this hollow sphere, right? The center of this hollow sphere we call center of curvature, right? As this lens is prepared by the combination of two spherical surfaces, it exists two center of curvature. So let us represent this as C1, it as C2. Clear? ये convex lens जो है, right? ये कैसा बना हुआ है? दो स्पेरिकल सरफेसेस है, ठीक है? ये पार्ट ऑफ लेंस एक स्पेरिकल सरफेस का है, ये पार्ट ऑफ लेंस दूसरे स्पेरिकल सरफेस का है, तो इसका सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर ये C1 बनता है, इस पार्ट का सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर C2 होता है, ठीक है? So that is what center of curvature. Midpoint of the lens is called optic center. It is represented as O. Okay, so first term is what? Center of curvature. As our lenses are made up of two spherical surfaces, there exist two center of curvature, C1 and C2. Okay, so the now next term is midpoint of the lens is called optic center. Is called optic center. This is the midpoint of the lens is called optic center. ठीक है स्टूडेंट, समझ में आ रहा? Now next, a horizontal line which is drawn through, and a horizontal line which is drawn through center of curvature and optic center is called a principal axis. Exactly, ठीक है? तो principal axis क्या बना स्टूडेंट? a horizontal line which is drawn through, imaginary line which is drawn through center of curvature and optic center is called principal axis. Okay. Now next, okay, how do we find focal length for a lens? Okay, so let us find first focal length, right? Focal length of lens. Okay, so this is our convex lens, right? Let it, okay, optic center, center of curvature C1, center of curvature C2, right? Okay, so this is our principal axis. Okay, children. When a set of parallel light rays, let us assume a parallel light rays falls on its convex lens. So this is what a parallel light ray, okay, they falls on a convex lens. So when a parallel ray of light, right, when they are incidented on a lens, this is how they refract. Okay, so this is how they refract, student. All the refracted rays, they are intersecting at a particular point on the principal axis. That point we called focal length f1. Is it clear? When a set of parallel light rays, when they are incidented on a convex lens, all the parallel light rays after refraction, they intersect at a particular point on the principal axis. That point of convergence we call focus of convex lens. Clear? So here it becomes focus f1 and here it becomes focus f2. Clear? Is it clear? Now what is focal length? As I said you, now focus is very clear. So what is focus? Point of convergence. Point of convergence. You can very clearly see here all the refracted light rays, they are intersecting at particular point on the principal axis. Okay, so that point of convergence on principal axis, we call it as focus. Okay, that is f1, okay, and f2. Here you can find f2. Clear? Now what is focal length? The next term is focal length. Okay, the distance between optic center to the focus. Distance between optic center to the focus is called focal length. Okay? Okay, distance between center of curvature to the optic center, we call it as radius of curvature. As we have two center of curvature, there exists two radius of curvature, R1 and R2. Clear for everyone? Is it clear, student? So these are the terms that are related to lenses. This is for convex lens. Let us find the terms. How do we represent these terms for concave lens? So how do we represent the terms for biconcave lens? Concave lens, it is a lens which is formed by the combination of two spherical surfaces. This is one spherical surface. Okay, this part of lens is prepared from one spherical surface. So this part of lens is prepared from another spherical surface. Okay, as this part we assume it as first spherical surface. So center of this spherical surface we call center of curvature C1. Center of this, okay, we call C2. Clear? Okay, right. Now optic center, midpoint of the lens we call optic center. A line which is drawn through optic center and center of curvature we call principal axis. Very clear? Okay. Now focal length. How do we find focal length and focus for biconcave lens? We said focus for convex lens is the point of convergence on the principal axis. So क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? जब पैरेलल लाइट रेज कॉन्वेक्स लेंस पर गिर रहे हैं तो पूरे कॉन्वेक्स लेंस रिफ्रैक्शन के बाद, राइट, क्या हो रहा है? वो कन्वर्ज हो रहा है. कहां पर कन्वर्ज हो रहा है? प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस पर. एक पॉइंट प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस पर कन्वर्ज हो रहा है. उस पॉइंट को क्या कहा गया? फोकस. Okay, that point of convergence on the principal axis. What is happening in the biconvex lens when a set of parallel light rays, okay, अगर एक convex lens है तो जब parallel light rays इस convex lens पर गिर रहे हैं, what is happening here? All the parallel light rays, they are converging at a point on the principal axis. That point of convergence we called focus for biconvex lens. So what is focus for biconcave lens then? Let us assume that, okay, so this is our biconcave lens. Okay, center of curvature C1, C2, optic center. Clear? Now when a set of parallel light rays, okay, when a set of parallel light rays falls on a biconcave lens, this is one parallel light ray, right? Okay, So what happens? It diverges. Okay, another parallel light ray to the principal axis. Okay, so all the parallel light rays which are falling on a biconcave lens, what happens, student? They diverge. Okay, so what we do in this case, we extend. Okay, we extend back. So when we extend this refracted ray back, all the refracted ray, they intersect at particular point on the principal axis. This point of divergence we call focus, that is F1 and it is F2. As in case of so in these also we have focus F1 and focus F2. Clear? The point of divergence here, how do we define focus? So point of divergence, right, on the principal axis, we call it as on the principal axis, is known as what? Focus. Clear for everyone? Now distance between optic center to the focus we call focal length, which is given by F. Clear, student? So these are the terms that are related to lenses. Okay, clear है? तो यहाँ पे center of curvature क्या है? Center of the halosphere of which refraction. So the center of an halosphere. Okay, so these are the terms. What are those terms? Center of curvature, optic center, principal axis, focus, focal length, and radius of curvature. Okay, so same case, radius of curvature is distance between center of curvature to the optic center. Clear, student? So these are the terms that are related to lenses. Okay, hope you have understood this class. So if you like this video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you, children. Have a good day.